Adam Neely has a great video called Offbeat Triplets, which presents this rhythm and provides some alternative ways of looking at it to help make performing it easier at any tempo. Here's what it sounds like at 50 beats a minute. And I'd like to provide an additional perspective for someone who may be struggling to play this. To me, konnakol, the South Indian language of rhythm, is oftentimes more conducive to enabling you to play a rhythm that's complicated because standard notation either breaks down or it's just not as serviceable in understanding something. So what I've done is I've color-coded the rests in red and the notes in green. And takida is the syllable for any group of 3 beats, and takadimi is any group of 4 beats. If you break each beat into 2 sets of triplets, you get 18 subdivisions for the whole bar like this. Takida, 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 da. Why you might consider doing that is so that you can know exactly when to come in on that first note after the 8th note rest and perform each of the notes with its proper duration and when to come out into the final rest. Now the 3 notes, the 3 quarter note triplets, take the place of 2 beats. And we're subdividing each beat into 6 parts. So that's a total of 12 parts. And since we're dividing them equally into 3 parts, it comes out to 4 parts per note. In other words, takadimi on each note. In other words, it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3. Takida, takadimi, 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 takida, takida, takadimi, 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 takida, da. And it can also be helpful to notice where the syllables fall against the beat. Like, in other words, takida, takadimi, 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 takida, takida, takadimi, 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 takida, da. Like the first mi and the last ka. And if you say the line with all the syllables, and then take out the takidas and only say the ta part of the takadimis, then you're left with the resulting rhythm. And it sounds like this. 1, 2, 3. Takida, takadimi, 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 takida. Takida, takadimi, 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 takida. Ta, ta, ta. Ta, ta, ta. Ta, ta, ta. Ta, ta, ta.